people in Penang Island, little sisters of the poor. Nobody makes fun of it, right? Nobody talks about the inappropriate dressing. Nobody says it's not right. So we've got issues that we've got to equip ourselves with adequately, use examples that the circular mind can see and then argue with, like the intellect will do up. Next slide, please. Past issues, my favorite. I had an interest, and it started off with Yusuf Ayubi. No, it started off with the Jews. It started off with understanding Israel and Judaism, and then the Crusades, and then Yusuf Ayubi of Saladin, and then into world history, and how world history is so true. History is written by the victors. In other words, those who win write how history is. I used to have my children history, sejarah, and when we studied history, Penang was discovered by Francis Light. When my children learned history and I had to go through the books with them, Francis Light deceived the Sultan of Kedah into mortgaging Penang. History is written by the victor. Hence, if you talk about the rebirth of science, for example, everyone talks about the Renaissance. Italia 1300, not Italia 200. That one was like Germany. But I tell you, Espanol 700, not Espanol 1886, when Kevin Egan played half an hour. About the same time we're going to be Newcastle manager. So, this disparity in factual recall and selective amnesia of history is something that you've got to know. We forget about how Galileo was ostracized and made fun of by the church. I don't think the church reflected Christianity. The church reflected the bigotry of people who were in charge, who made a man whose scientific knowledge was right emasculate himself. Because he said the sun is in the middle with Copernicus and the earth goes around. We've got to learn from history, and we've got to convey the message that man is the shortcoming, not the religion or the faith. And we've got to know the factual bits. You know, for 300 years, the medical textbook in Europe was written by Avicenna, Big Tomb of Medicine, a couple of volumes. So please equip yourself with that. Understand the role of the Jews in Medina, and there will always be this thing about the Jews were slaughtered in Medina. Go back to treason and how you open the back door to let your enemy in to cut your head off. And then what do you do? You let half go and you sentence half to death. Learn about it so you can stand up for it. My Muslim friend living in Idaho, and then in Houston, came to me and said, "Hey, Haniffah, Muslim friend, you wrong, Prophet Muhammad married an 11-year-old or 10-year-old girl, pedophile, married many wives, polygamy. Here's the pamphlet." She brought it all the way back in knowledge from the US for me. You've got to know how to give the factual description of events. Otherwise we're doing an injustice of the religion we stand up for. So we've got to equip ourselves with knowledge to clarify, and remember it's got to be done with Iman. What's the position and stand on Jerusalem and Aqsa? Why? Why is it right? Why is it wrong? It's not about violence. It's about knowing the facts and the historical perspective. And try and get it as you get mental information. The facts first, no emotive input.